Whichever one. We're gonna get the right side, whichever one.
So, my inspiration behind voices, a lot of people may not know, because I smile a lot, I laugh a lot, but I do deal with depression, deal with anxiety, deal with a lot of self-doubt, and just a lot of other things that I was battling. And for me, my catharsis is to write, and poetry is definitely one way that I get my feelings and my emotions and different things out. So I just thought it was important to share what I was dealing with, and I'm in hopes of inspiring and encouraging someone else. So for me, voices, the inspiration was to help others that are dealing with the different things, different plights that we all are going through in life. Some things that we may not want to talk about, but I feel like we are the voices for those people.
Okay, let me see. Bring it out. Is it already out? It's black, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's black.
Okay. Bring it out, the cross.
They bring it out.
Oh, it's already out.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was behind your shirt.
No. Yeah, it's black.
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. That's good. All right, let's get back to we got there. Straighten your head up a little bit. Stay like that.
My point of view, the voices to me is a lot of times we get people trying to tell us a bunch of different things. What we fail to realize is that in some cases what they're telling us is not always meant for our good, or there's ill intentions behind what people are telling us, which is why I say take heed when words are spoken, because sometimes those words can either uplift you or break you. So at the end of the day, the best thing to do is listen to your voice, the voice of reason, the voice of logic, the voice of common sense, versus all those other voices on the outside. I wanted to kind of put a different spin on what they say when they say your inside voice. Like your mom used to say, use your inside voice, meaning don't talk so loud. But really, if you think about it, the inside voice can also be that internal voice, the voice that we hear inside our heads that doesn't come out. And I wanted to connect that to traumas and things like that, because that's what usually happens is once we experience trauma, we tend to keep those things in. And those are periods of time when we might get relief by going outside and using our outside voice and just shouting. So just a little analogy and a play on words to the word inside voice.
All right, we got the ladies tonight. Got the ladies.
I love me some mine, and I love me some Psy.
Yes.
Psy, my Psy. What up? My Psy. Why am I so short? I got on heels. That's it.
And you're a giant.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're a giant in poetry. Oh my God. You're a giant in the industry. Receive. Take it. Receive.
And you're a giant in height.
And you're a giant. I tried, girl. I tried to help. I'm gonna cry in the car. So the inspiration behind my verse on voices is just real life, my real life. I've suffered from depression, great depressions, like that battle between that good and evil, the evil on the left shoulder, the good on the right shoulder, you know, the left shoulder telling me to kill myself or do something stupid or crazy, and then the right shoulder telling me I'm worthy, I'm loved, and I'm amazing, and they just battled each other. So that's where the inspiration for my verse came. It was real life, it was raw, it was gritty. Don't make me give now. Don't be serious. Leave it up to me to mess it up, right? The
inspiration behind my verse on Voices is not unlike a lot of people, I think, or the other people who are on the track. Is it coming from someplace deep inside? It's very, very personal. Yes, I dealt with depression in the past. Yes, I've dealt with depression recently. Yes, I've been in a very, very dark space recently. At the time that you even asked me to be a part of this, I didn't think I could write it, but the only way I was going to find my way out of that darkness was to write it. So it was coming from a then moment, a right then moment of a voice in the dark telling me that I was useless, worthless, and had nothing to do. I had no more to give to life, that there was nothing else to give to life. Now, saved in the ministry. It came from a real place, because we have to remember that just because people say they are saved, just because they love God, just because they minister, they preach, they sing, they dance, does not mean they do not deal with depression and voices. That came from a real place at a real time and a real moment, and I hope that it is real help to someone who listens to this track.
I really wanted these great, dope people to be a part of this song with me, because I feel like we all have our challenges, we all have our stories that can help other people.
You're worthless, you're useless, you're better off dead. These are the words that haunt me. These are the voices that I hear inside of my head. They seem louder than external noises, but trust me, I'm also being attacked from outside forces. Always thinking dirt on my name, and I'm just trying to stay tame by staying in my lane and stop myself from going insane. But I'm just tired of all the negative voices. I feel like I'm starting to run out of choices. But who can I run to? To this life, sometimes I just wish I could bid it adieu. I need someone to talk to. I know that's a must. But what do you do when your enemies were once friends you could trust? I turn to God, but sometimes I feel so distant. I feel like He is not near. Now I'm living in my greatest fear. As the voices continue to torture me because they continue to choose violence, I sit by myself and suffer alone in silence.
The voices, these are my cries. The voices, open your eyes. The voices, can you really hear me? The voices, is anybody listening? The voices, these are my cries. The voices, open your eyes. The voices, can you really hear me? The voices, is anybody listening?